Hey everyone, Travis Thom here, and I want to share with you a couple different things we've learned from a recent campaign that we were helping one of our coaching clients with. And this resulted in 800% increase after just a few simple tweaks on this campaign. A few different things can make a high impact. So before you start to throw away an entire campaign and start over, you may need to just refine a couple different things to be able to really see what is going to make the biggest difference, right? What's going to make the biggest impact. So kind of go through what we did here. This campaign was a seller lead generation campaign offering a home seller guide. As you can see here, we turned off the one that was not working, right? Generated one lead at $78.30. And then right above that, we have the winner, which was the seller lead ad that generated 8 leads in just a couple of days at $10.19 per lead. Same amount of reach, almost same amount of impressions, same cost, right? Same actual budget, but just a drastic difference in the amount of leads at a small scale, and then the actual cost per lead. So what we did was we helped them put together a seller ad, and this is a Facebook seller lead ad. Now, it's offering a free home seller's guide. The ad copy is really short, really quick, and all of that was really dialed in. They had the emojis, right? Had that ADIA formula, attention, interest, desire, and action, using a carousel ad, which works really well. And so we had this, but we had a really good click-through rate. But the problem was when people clicked on the ad, they then went over to the welcome form, right? Basically the intro form on the Facebook lead ad. And that was where the bottleneck was, right? So anytime that we see a really high conversion rate, a really high click-through rate on the actual ad, but then we don't have a conversion rate, right? We don't have a solid conversion rate that kind of matches that on the actual lead ad, then we have to reverse engineer where is the bottleneck. Just like a landing page. If you have a healthy amount of traffic on the landing page, right? People clicking on the ad and then they're going to the landing page, but they're not converting. It's not the ad that's the issue. It's typically going to be the landing page. So we have to treat the same kind of thing with the actual Facebook lead ad, right? What is it about the lead ad that is getting people to bounce, right? To not convert? And often it's continuity. It's making sure that we actually have continuity and consistency so that people don't feel lost, right? So they actually click on the ad and they end up where they think that they should be. So immediately when we opened this up, I kind of saw some of the problems here, which was the continuity dropped drastically. You clicked on the beautiful ad, and then you saw then this photo of all of these people. And my first reaction is that each one of those people is probably going to call me 500 different times in the next 72 hours. Right? A lot of people, and it's kind of threatening. Don't know who those folks are, right? And then it kind of jars you a little bit. We saw images of beautiful homes, and then we went to this team. So people then immediately left. But there's a few other details that we kind of see here. The bullet points here, right? Learn the best tips on how to sell your home top dollar. That's really good. See how we sell homes quickly and efficiently. Nice, right? Give some value there. But then we have schedule a no obligation seller's consultation. Right there, that felt a little threatening, right? So there's a friction level and a threat level on this that's just a little too high. We have the photograph of the entire team, none of the photos of the home, and then we have schedule a no obligation seller's consultation. So what am I committing to, right, as I move through this? So this was the before, right? This was the problem. We had a break in continuity of the imagery and then the schedule a no obligation seller's consultation. So what we did is we changed that out and we made sure that we included the actual ad images in there. And then we changed up that third bullet point, right? That benefit. And typically we only add 3 because 3 is going to be the magic number statistically throughout millions of different types of campaigns and marketers. 3 different types of benefits or options on the landing page or a lead ad. is psychologically just enough to get people to get their feet wet to want to move forward with more, right? If we have too much on there, then we're kind of overwhelming their brain, overwhelming their senses of what's going to be on the other side. So we need to remove just enough friction and remove any doubt and anxiety and tell them what they're probably going to get. So we decided to swap that out with learn how to avoid the costly mistakes most sellers make. We wanted to use more of an open suitcase type of ad copy here, meaning that we're not letting them know exactly what the costly mistakes are, but that sellers make costly mistakes. And we're going to teach you how to avoid them, right? Because most people want to avoid any type of pain, right? Any type of pain that's going to cause them to, lose money, whatever it might be. So we want to make sure that we add that in there. So after we did that, now we have the continuity. Here's the ad, you click on that, then it goes and opens up the brand new revised, right? 2 simple tweaks that we had right there. So that's the actual new Facebook lead ad intro form. And then when we looked at the targeting, we noticed a few different things. Targeting was okay, but it had, the conversion rate wasn't so great. We could have done better right here. So using household income, for some reason, it did actually get pushed through when they used household income. You're not allowed to use household income when you're using housing, real estate related types of ads. So that may have limited some of the reach, but as we saw from the stats, the reach was kind of okay. So we decided to revise some of the targeting there. We have truly a Zillow home improvement indicating that they're probably homeowners because most people at home are like home improvement or interested in it are going to be homeowners. So what we did is we decided to upload a custom audience of about 400 of their past clients that were homeowners. And then we took that lookalike audience we took that custom audience of past clients that are now homeowners and created what's called a lookalike audience. So we found a lot of people with very similar key attributes, meaning that they're homeowners, and then dialed in the radius and then changed the age range a little bit, 30 to 65, right? So that's all. We made sure that we are still excluding real estate agents, but we have the lookalike audience and then just the age. That's the only targeting. We're not targeting people interested in Zillow or Realtor.com or any of the other kind of home improvement things. We're purely just using a lookalike audience. All right, so the results were that we have 8 leads, right? We ran that campaign for a little bit longer. We turned off the other one that was the weakest performing. We have 8 leads at $10.19 a piece. So in a nutshell, those simple tweaks can make a big difference. Now, what did we learn from this? We learned that lookalike audiences are going to be your best bet for targeting the right prospects based on past data that you have on healthy leads or healthy customers, right? Upload a good list, you're going to find better prospects. Upload a really bad list, you're going to find a lot of bad prospects. So, and then also that micro copy makes a difference, right? Recognizing pain points and making sure that we add those in there is going to really draw people in. And then continuity. Someone clicks on the ad and then they go to the Facebook lead ad. We want to make sure that the image is consistent and continues, and so does some of the ad copy.